Hi there, Christine again from Stampin' Up. So this is card number 2 of the class cards that we made. So my subscribers received a little package with the materials to make 2 extra cards. So this is the second of those cards. If you're not a subscriber of mine and you want to be a subscriber of mine, the link is in the video description that you can sign up. I do think you have to be in Canada, but that is the only restriction. So in your white envelope, you will have a piece of thick white cardstock. I'm just going to fold that in half so it takes up less space here. This is what we're making. So this card is completely based on the bonus stamp set, the birthday stamp set, and that gorgeous flower, which is really fun to use. All right, so that's folded in half. And then we've got some basic white. We've got a smaller piece over here and another one for your label. So put this over here. So with our kit, we got Misty Moonlight was the ink spot. That's what I used to make this card. I am going to use Magenta Madness because I just want a different color. But we're going to do the exact same thing. So Magenta Madness and Misty Moonlight are retiring May 2nd. They won't be available anymore. So if they are on your list of favorites, or if you have the ink pad, get the refill. That way the ink pad will last you for years and years and years. Okay, so this is, I'm going to make this Chevron pattern. So this stamp is from the regular stamp set. And then we're going to use the other one for the rest. So just doing a chevron pattern, and I'm stamping and then I'm stamping off. So I'm going to have 2 kind of intensities of ink, and that is how to get 2 colors out of 1 ink pad. And doing the exact same thing. Now, if I have room, yeah, I do. So I'm just going to do, there we go. Move that up a little so you can see it better. So some of the bright pinks and that will stay in your stamps, your photopolymer stamps, but that's okay. It's clean, it's just stained. It's a sign of a well-loved stamp. All right, so we'll set that one aside. Now let's bring out these flowers. So beautiful. Now the flower stamp itself is a little bit big for your block D. So I'm going to make a bit of noise here. Should have done that earlier. But it does fit. So if you have block E, that would be the ideal stamp block to use. Okay, I'm going to put the card base aside, and we're going to work on this piece over here. So I'm going to ink it up, but then I'm not going to stamp directly onto this piece of paper. I'm going to stamp off, which is why you've got this mess of blue under here. So stamp off. Oh my gosh, I got some ink on my finger. That's okay, I'm going to cover that. And I'm going to stamp up here. So it's that lighter pink. So again, inked up really well, stamped off, and I'm going to make sure that I cover that splotch. Oh, geez. We'll just do that. There we go. Okay. The mistakes are mostly hidden. All right, so clean that off, put it back, and then we're going to take the one with the lines. So this is what you call a 2-step stamp. And the one with the lines fits quite well on your block. Well, okay, it's still a tight squeeze, but it's better than the other one. All right, so we're going to do that. I'm going to ink this up. Now this one I am going to ink at full strength, and it's going to give us that 2-tone detailing. So the easiest way to line this up is to focus the center of the large flower and then the petals of the other two flowers. Like, make sure that they are in the vicinity of each other. You see how it really pops, right, with the second tone. I'll pull in the blue again in a moment to show you. I love how it looks with the blue. I just didn't want three the same, so that's why I'm doing the magenta. So there's that. And again, here's the blue. So this looks really, and the blue looks really rich actually. So that is the magenta. And then we're gonna bring in the little details. So there is this center line, sort of circular line stamp. So I'm going to put that in the center of the big flower. It fills in the space really nicely. And then we'll turn to our leaves. So I did the leaves on the blue card stamped off, so let the lighter strength. I think I'll do the same with the magenta. Yeah, I like that. And you don't need a ton, just a few. I'll use the double leaf as well. There we go. So bright and cheerful with this color. I'm gonna miss this color. You know what? I'll stop there. So now we need a sentiment for this card. So the bonus stamp set has, oh, I still need that. They're all like birthday themed. So celebrate, best wishes, sending you birthday wishes, time to celebrate. The piece of cardstock that we've got is not super huge. You can of course use one of the labels in the kit as well. We do have, everything's measured out quite well in the kit, but there is a little bit of extra labels. So a little note will fit on this one. The thanks will fit. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'll always be here with you. For you doesn't really fit on this one. So I am going to put best wishes. I think that'll fit. This pink makes me want to celebrate. Yeah, that'll fit. There we go. I love how Stampin' Up, or the Paper Pumpkin kit, the monthly kit, really gives us a chance to build up our stamping collections just by having different themes every month and different stamp sets. All right, so I'm going to put that away before I stick my fingers in it any further. We'll pull back the card base, and I'm going to show you a trick that I learned. So if you've watched my videos or crafted with me before, you know that I don't like having double layers of dimensionals, because I always say, you know, if you're going to post something, it's going to be too thick and it might cause problems. But I've learned a trick. So you'll see that I'm putting the dimensionals only in the four corners here. It's okay. It's going to be awesome. All right, so peeling off the backs. I'm going to center that on. You can put it off center a bit if you want the chevrons to show a bit more. That's kind of what I'm doing. Just trying to put it straight. Straight-ish at any rate. Okay, then I'm going to cut the excess off this because I do have a little bit more than I want. I've been cutting them on an angle lately. Just, I find it, you know, it's not crooked that way. And then I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of that. I know, right? Double dimensionals. So it's going to look amazing, but if you put it in the post, the second layer is just going to be flattened while it's shipping, and then when the recipient opens the card, it bounces right back up. Voila. So I'll put it down here. So, yeah. So it just smooshes flat, and then it's the same height as the rest, but it is raised up when it's not in an envelope. So I'm just going to put a little bit of bling on it because it's so pretty. Oh, these work really well too with the pink. What about that? Whoops. There we go. My finger slipped. So that's our second alternate. So I hope you like these. I hope, you know, that you give them a try. And if you have any questions, please let me know. And again, if you're not a subscriber of mine and you wish to be a Paper Pumpkin subscriber of mine, just click on the link that's in the description or reach out. My April Paper Pumpkin class is going to be the last Thursday of April, which I believe is the 28th. And I do have one extra kit of the beautiful March kit. If anyone wants it, please let me know. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.